Most people think being healthy means doing something extreme, a new diet, a new supplement, a new routine that lasts 2 weeks and disappears. The truth is far simpler and far more powerful than that. What you're about to hear today isn't about perfection. It's about small daily habits that quietly rebuild your health from the inside out, especially after 50, when your body starts asking for more care, not more punishment. This video is for anyone who wakes up already tired, anyone who eats okay but still doesn't feel right, anyone who keeps hearing that's just part of getting older and knows deep down that something about that statement feels wrong. I've spent years studying holistic health, functional medicine, and root cause wellness, approaches that don't just chase symptoms, but ask why the body is struggling in the first place. And what I've learned is this: most people don't need more information, they need better direction. By the end of this video, you'll understand how everyday choices, what you eat, how you move, how you breathe, how you rest, either quietly drain your energy or slowly restore it. And I'll also share one simple shift most people ignore that can change how your entire body feels within weeks. Let's start with something that surprises many people. Health is not built in doctors' offices. It's built in kitchens, bedrooms, grocery stores, and quiet moments you barely notice. Most chronic issues don't begin suddenly. They start as whispers. A little stiffness in the morning, needing coffee just to feel human, poor sleep that becomes normal, digestion that isn't painful, just off. Over time, those whispers turn into habits, and those habits turn into symptoms. The problem is that modern life teaches us to ignore whispers until they start shouting. Holistic health works the opposite way. It listens early. Take food, for example. Many people think eating healthy means cutting everything out. No joy, no taste, no culture, no comfort. That's not how the body heals. Your body doesn't want perfection. It wants consistency. Every meal sends your body a message. Some meals say, we're safe, you can relax. Others say, we're under attack, stay alert. Over time, your body believes the messages it hears most often. Whole foods, real foods, send calming messages, foods that look close to how they came from the earth. Vegetables, seasonal fruits, beans, nuts, seeds, healthy fats, clean proteins. You don't need to eat them perfectly, you just need to eat them more often than processed foods that come in boxes and bags with ingredient lists longer than a short story. One of the simplest changes seniors can make is eating slower. It sounds almost silly, but it's powerful. Digestion starts in the mouth. When you rush meals, your body stays in stress mode. When you slow down, chew well, and breathe between bites, your nervous system relaxes. Better digestion, less bloating, more nutrients absorbed. And here's something many people don't realize. If your digestion is weak, your health will always struggle. Nutrients can't help you if they never get absorbed. Another overlooked habit is hydration. Not just drinking water, but drinking mineral water, especially after sweating. Dehydration doesn't always feel like thirst. Sometimes it feels like fatigue, headaches, joint pain, or brain fog. Starting the day with water instead of immediately reaching for caffeine tells your body, we're supported. Now let's talk about movement, but not the kind that scares people away. Movement isn't exercise. Exercise may be optional, but movement is essential. Your body was designed to move often, gently, and naturally, walking, stretching, standing up, reaching, twisting. When movement disappears, circulation slows, lymph stagnates, joints stiffen, energy drops. You don't need a gym membership to be healthy. You need consistency. A 10-minute walk after meals helps regulate blood sugar. Gentle stretching in the morning tells your joints they're still needed. Even simple balance movements help prevent falls later on. The body responds quickly to movement because movement is its native language. And here's the quiet truth. The body rewards effort, not intensity. Stress is another area where holistic health looks very different from conventional advice. Most people think stress lives in the mind. In reality, stress lives in the nervous system. Your body doesn't know the difference between an email, an argument, or a real physical threat. It responds the same way, by tightening muscles, raising cortisol, and shifting energy away from healing. When stress becomes constant, healing becomes impossible. This is why breathing matters so much. Slow, deep breathing signals safety. It tells your body it can rest, digest, and repair. Even 2 minutes of intentional breathing can lower stress hormones. One simple practice is breathing out longer than you breathe in. This gently activates the calming part of your nervous system. It's free, it's quiet, and it works. And sleep is another foundation many people underestimate. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair time. Your body cleans itself at night. Hormones reset. Inflammation lowers. Memory strengthens. When sleep suffers, everything else struggles. One small change that helps many seniors is creating a wind-down routine. Not a strict schedule, just signals. Dimming lights, turning off screens, doing the same calm activity each night. Your body learns patterns faster than your mind does. Light exposure matters too. Morning sunlight helps set your internal clock. Evening darkness helps release melatonin. These are ancient systems that still work if we let them. Now here's where many people get stuck. They try to change everything at once. That's the real problem. Too many tips, too much pressure, too little follow-through. The body changes through repetition, not motivation. This is why holistic health focuses on daily life, not dramatic resets. One better breakfast, one walk today, one calm breath before reacting, one earlier bedtime. Over time, those small choices compound. There's also something deeper that often gets ignored: mindset. Your body listens to how you speak to it. If every ache is met with fear, your nervous system stays on edge. If every symptom is treated as failure, stress increases. But when symptoms are seen as messages, something changes. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" the question becomes, "What does my body need right now?" That shift alone reduces stress. Community and connection also play a bigger role than most people realize. Loneliness increases inflammation. Conversation lowers it. Laughter releases healing chemicals. Being seen matters to the body. Health isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and social. And now, here's the most important realization, the one that changes everything. Your body is not broken, it's adaptive. Every symptom is an attempt to protect you. Fatigue slows you down when resources are low. Pain stops movement when something feels unsafe. Cravings often signal imbalance, not weakness. When you work with the body instead of fighting it, progress becomes gentler and faster. This is why holistic health works so well for everyday life. It doesn't demand perfection, it invites awareness. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Eat real food most of the time. Drink water early. Move gently every day. Breathe deeply. Sleep consistently. Repeat. That's not glamorous advice, but it's effective. And if you want help putting these habits together in a simple, stress-free way, we've created a free digital plan called Eat Well, Live Strong. It's designed specifically for everyday life. No extremes, no confusion, just practical guidance you can actually follow. You'll find the link in the description, and it's a great next step if you want structure without pressure. And before you go, there's a video on your screen that connects directly to what we talked about today. It reveals one daily habit many people think is healthy, but quietly drains energy over time. Once you see it, you'll never look at your routine the same way again. Click it now, keep the momentum going, and give your body the care it's been asking for all along.